Hmm.
Okay, so this is episode 23, I believe. And I will show what's for lunch today. Let me share my screen. Entire screen.
There we go.
Okay. Taking a little bit to look. There we go. Okay, so what is for lunch today is grilled cheese bread with some chicken salad, chips, mac and cheese with some chicken salad on the side for the chips.
Hmm.
Mm.
Interesting. What kind of chips are those?
Huh?
What kind of chips are those?
Oh, they're Doritos. They're sweet and spicy, tangy flavor.
Ah, okay, okay.
Have you had those yet?
Not that specific brand. I've had plenty of Doritos, but not that specifically. I don't like spicy foods.
They're not like terribly spicy. Is the thing. They're like they have a little bit of kick, and for me, they're like I don't really like a lot of spicy stuff either, but for me, they have like just the right amount of kick, and they have that tangy sweetness to kind of offset them.
Hmm. Okay.
So for me, it's perfect. Mm. Go ahead.
Have you ever played? Have you ever played BT3 before?
VT3.
Three Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
I I couldn't hear the first thing you said after three. What are you saying?
Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Did you ever
Oh
play
yeah,
that?
yeah. Back when I had a Wii, but I think my Wii is still somewhere in my dad's closet.
That's a good ass game, man.
It is. It was, and the motion controls actually really kind of worked.
For the most part, it can be a bitch doing super attacks sometimes.
Yeah. But
I still I still have my Wii, and I still have my BT3 copy on the Wii. I
okay.
play it sometimes, and it's all right. Like the Wii controls are okay. Uh,
Yeah. If I
just
run into a time loss, I just say fuck it and just. Rather, when I did play it, I just would plug in the GameCube controller and just say, okay, time to actually.
fair enough. That's usually what I do.
Yeah, time to actually beat this boss.
Have you played beat the BT4?
Is that out?
Yeah, BT4. It's been a thing for a couple of years. I'm not talking about Sparking Zero. I'm talking about actual BT4.
Hmm. Let's see. What is it under a different title?
No, it's just Budokai Tenkaichi 4. It's a modded version of BT3,
Oh.
so it's not an official game. But the thing is, it basically is a new game because the mod team did a really good job with it. They included a lot of new characters, new story, new everything.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing an official trailer for the actual Budokai Tenkaichi 4 here.
That's Sparking Zero.
Oh, that they just called it Sparking Zero.
Yeah, that's the official one. They're two different games.
Okay.
That's the official one. It's coming out for the new consoles. But the one I'm talking about is only on PC.
Okay.
But you download it for free,
Oh. Okay.
and it's what?
Hang on. Keep going. So you downloaded.
It has a lot of stuff like alternate. Yeah, it's completely free. Everything's free.
Okay, well, once
And
I get my computer up to speed, then yeah, on the list certainly is a computer upgrade. That's for sure.
mm,
And that's
it's a really good game.
okay. Huh. I will have to give it a try. Yeah, talking with my mouth too full here. Sorry.
Hmm.
Morocco, why are you begging? Huh? Morocco's begging to me.
Oh, that's adorable.
Listen here, you fat.
He's like, give me the human food.
We give him some scraps here and there. And we let him lick the plate.
Hmm.
Isn't that right, baby boy? Isn't that right? But, let's see. One mod I did download a while back was from Mount and Blade. Have you ever played Mount and Blade?
No.
Oh, it's really fun, sort of like first-person command and conquer. But they did a Warhammer mod for it. But yeah, it was really interesting. You can play as orcs or beastmen, all kinds of stuff. But the basic.
Sounds like
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
The basic premise behind Mount and Blade is, as the title implies, you're a aspiring feudal lord who's given a mount and a blade, and your goal is to effectively conquer every territory. And there are various ways to go about it. You can go about it through peaceful trade and just slowly building up power before you finally just order their surrender and annex their territory. Or if they refuse, you can always lay siege to their fortresses and kill them. But yeah, your goal is basically just conquer everything. Yeah, and you do.
Sounds like
It's like
I was gonna say, sounds like Overlord.
kinda, but it's through a first-person perspective, and you're not overpowered. You're you're very much vulnerable.
Sounds like porn.
So you've seen Overlord?
I have. It's okay. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. I may do a rant about this, but my biggest issue with a lot of fantasy anime is that a lot of their trappings kind of come off the same.
Hot girl gets her stuff torn off, and she's laying there near half naked, and these tentacle monsters are threatening to penetrate her.
Well, there's that, but what I mean more or less is
That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
no, but what I mean is like it's almost always an isekai where someone is just dropped into this world, and based on this fantasy game that they just happen to have played and happen to have, you know, a lot of knowledge about, you know.
Yeah, you can thank fucking shitty SAO for that one.
Yeah.
Made that genre popular.
Yeah. You know, it's like, what are the odds, you know? This person just happens to know everything about this game that they were magically dropped in.
Well, some of them are pretty good.
I mean, some are, but you know, it's like, and again, they have their moments, but at the same time, it's almost always the same world as well, where they, you know, openly acknowledge classes and levels and, you know, a lot of different aspects that are like very Final Fantasy, you know. It's like it kind of just makes me shrug and roll my eyes a bit, you know.
That's okay. Every anime makes me do that.
Yeah, for her, every anime makes her do that. But for, you know, stuff that's isekai like that, you know, it just kind of, you know, it can't help me get like engrossed in the world. And even then, like, because they're so successful, unfortunately, some fantasy anime picked this up, and I would have gotten more into Goblin Slayer if it didn't do that. You know, because Goblin Slayer is a straight-up fantasy, but it does some of those same trappings of isekai that I, have that problem with. Where they, like I said, openly acknowledge classes and levels and stuff. That's the frustrating.
Fair enough.
That's the frustrating part about it.
So in some ways, Jewel Pet's the same way.
What do you mean? In terms of, it's not really fantasy. It's like magical girl stuff.
Yeah, but they still do the classes and.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's still kind of its own thing. In the sense that it's like classes and levels, in the sense that they're more, I don't know, abstract, and in the sense that it's just a marker of progression for that Jewel Pet's level of magic. And on top of this, it's not even really the focus. Most of the focus is like on what the characters are doing in that episode. That kind of world building is sort of very, very secondary. So you don't really focus on it. If you know what I mean.
Well, all I know is we gotta get that tentacle.
Huh?
I said all I know is we gotta get that tentacle stuff.
Yeah, a lot of fantasy has to do the tentacle stuff. And even then, like, fantasy anime that I feel like does it right, still kind of resorts to fan service sometimes. Like, have you ever watched Seven Deadly Sins?
That show is so weird. I'm not a huge. That show is kind of
For you. Oddly enough, that one for me is the fantasy anime that does it right. It has its own world building elements. It's not like anything groundbreaking or anything, but at the same time, it's like the characters are endearing, their struggle is endearing, and it's an interesting take on both Celtic mythology as well as Christian mythology.
Now, but you know what isekai you should watch?
What?
You ever heard of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord?
I heard about that one. I haven't seen it yet.
You should watch that one.
I've heard it has some spicy stuff in it.
It does. Very much spicy stuff. Oh, boy. Not hentai, though. It's not hentai, so there's no explicit...
I can't believe it's not hentai.
Kinda.
So it gets to a point where...
They don't show any, for some reason, they don't show any, like, naked bodies, though, or anything like that. All they have is really suggestive moments.
So again, I can't believe it's not hentai.
Yeah. Like in the first episode, the main character is licking the cat girl's ear and she moans.
Oh god, yeah, that's very suggestive. Let's see. Oh, but yeah.
But it does take place in the same world as Overlord.
What?
It does take place in the same world as Overlord, yeah.
Oh, so it takes place in the same universe.
Yes.
Interesting. And what was that, Nate?
Yes.
Yes.
Nate, you're coming in halfway, so even though it's halfway, you still gotta say it.
Hi YouTube. This is the Idiots Podcast, episode 23, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Which I should be. Good.
Did you see what's for lunch, Nate? Have you a comment on it?
It looks like if you took like the how did you call it, the charcuterie board, something like that, and made it like into pieces of different meals.
One charcuterie board has mac and cheese on it.
Yeah, instead of like. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not made of like cheeses and hams and salamis. It's made of like leftovers.
So a leftover charcuterie board, huh?
Yeah. What is that on the very left? That
Chicken
white stuff.
Chicken salad, which I
Okay.
use for my chips.
I don't know what that is.
But
I don't know what a chicken sandwich is, but yeah.
never had chicken salad?
Chicken what?
Chicken salad.
Oh, salad,
Yeah.
not salad, whatever.
Yeah, it's just
I was about to
onions,
say something else.
some
I-
mayo, spices, and you can choose to put like celery in it.
No. I'd never had that, and I'm not sure if we even like have that stuff here.
It's kind of an American thing.
Because we do have something similar in like hermelin salad,
What?
or camembert salad.
Camembert salad?
Hermelin, the Czech version of camembert.
Camembert salad, like the cheese
Yeah.
salad.
So that is like the most similar. No, actually, wait. Let me look it up. Hermelinovi
Yeah, I'm just seeing a regular salad, not
Salad.
like
what?
what we got here.
Just nah. You can. You just again. Let me do it. Hermelinovi salad. Yeah. Okay. No, this looks too clumpy. Because you can like buy it in like those little there you can buy it in here. Let me get a better
Put it in
pick. Yeah, after I okay, let me choose the a contained one that you like usually have. Let me slide into food. Boop. And then there is like the one that's been left out. Not left out, but that's like pictures, lots of pictures. Fuck it. This one.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah. So this is Hermelinovi salad. You can literally fucking see it on the.
So it kind of looks like a potato salad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does visually look like that. That's
My
true.
mom actually makes a pretty good German potato salad.
German what?
German potato salad. Let me see if hers
I-
is similar to...
What?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, here we go. She makes a German potato salad that kind
So
of
many
looks,
things.
little something like this.
Oh. Wait, let me hop into. Oh, wait, no, you posted it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you posted it. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, that's a real like wow. How did you post that? I can't even properly zoom in on the image. What the fuck?
Just
But
with the Google,
anyways,
right-click, copy image,
that
and paste.
doesn't look like your classic like Christmas potato salad. This more looks like just like a dish that you would have like
Well, yeah,
at a
that's-
barbecue or something.
Yeah, that's what potato salad is for us Americans. It's just barbecue food.
I see.
For us, Christmas food, like a side, would be, let's see, what's a good Christmas side? Oh, scallop potatoes.
What?
Yeah, scallop potatoes.
What potatoes?
Scalloped potatoes.
Scallop?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Which is basically just potatoes that have been thinly sliced and then covered in cheese
Oh.
and I think
Ooh.
a little bit of a sauce and then baked.
That sounds yummy.
Yeah. Usually that's like a typically a Christmas or Thanksgiving side usually.
Mhm.
Though the best Thanksgiving side for me has got to be green bean casserole.
Mm.
Ever had green bean casserole?
No, I hate green beans.
I mean,
Or maybe I just hate the husks because, like, in here, just we serve the beans in the husks themselves, and I'm like, why? Because it's just so gross, and just take the beans out and just eat the beans themselves.
admittedly, I like canned green beans, but not fresh green beans. It's a weird, like, taste and texture thing for me. Like, the taste and texture of canned green beans, because they're soft, works for me, but when they're crunchy, it doesn't. Yeah. It's weird. But, Andy,
I like crunchy.
what's your favorite? Andy, what's your favorite Thanksgiving side or Christmas side?
I don't have any kind of special food for Christmas or Thanksgiving.
What? No kind of special food?
No, not really my kind of thing.
Oh, man.
That's fair.
Much sad.
Nah,
What we like making
it's not sad. It's
there are Duchess potatoes. Isn't that right, my love?
Well, you like them.
I love them. But, yeah, we typically do our Duchess potatoes a bit like this.
I mean,
Yes, you make them. Dang, it's taking a while to load.
Stone here putting the Wii.
Hmm?
Yeah, because your internet is slow and it sucks.
Well, because I can't plug the Ethernet router directly into my computer again. My computer needs a desperate upgrade.
No, it's still better than Ray's internet. Ray's internet is horrendous. Oh my god.
What, does he like... Is he just like out in the middle of the boonies? Yeah, these are Duchess potatoes.
Whatever.
What? How do you make that?
You basically whip them.
no, you know.
You don't? Then how do you make them?
So Duchess potatoes, you have to have like a what do you call it?
A squeeze bag?
No. It's called a ricer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a special mash that you put the potatoes in
Right.
to come out where there's absolutely no lumps.
Hmm.
Then you add egg, Parmesan cheese, and you whip that sucker. And then you put it in a little fancy pipette bag with a little special scallop,
Right.
and then you twirl it,
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
kind of making like really fancy.
Wait, so it's basically like mashed potatoes and then you like do something like
Mashed
more to
potatoes.
it.
With a few extra ingredients. Whip to
Mhm.
perfection to where there's no lump.
Okay.
And then squeeze through
I mean,
a frosted...
that's how we make our mashed potatoes. Like, you won't find any lump in there.
So you guys make pretty good mashed potatoes?
Yeah,
I don't mind
they're
lumps.
the best I've ever fucking eaten.
You don't mind lumps in your mashed potatoes?
No, because it's just good home cooked food. It's not this fancy avant-garde bullshit.
Yeah. I do like it how in the menu, again, her request for a cheeseburger is coupled with no fancy deconstructed avant bullshit, a real cheeseburger. Though admittedly,
Damn, now I want a burger.
I do like how these dishes are presented. Jeremy's mess.
Yeah, what was my favorite of the menu?
What'd you say?
The breadless bread plate or whatever was that.
Right.
This emotion, it's not emulsified or whatever that was.
But yeah, admittedly, Jeremy's the mess
Yeah.
actually looks... it didn't... Come on, copy the image. Here we go, yeah, the mess.
You know, if he wasn't actually nervous and could, like, you know, cook it properly, then... Yeah.
Oh, Nicholas Holt?
Why do you keep posting such minuscule images?
Sorry. But, you're talking about...
But yeah.
You're talking about, what's his name? His character's name. What was Nicholas Holt's character's name? Tyler. Yeah. Tyler's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he could have cooked that properly in any universe. But Binging with Babish actually did a zhuzhed up version of it. And it looks like this. Hang on. But yeah, that's Tyler's bullshit taken up to another level. Where the dish actually has cohesion and purpose.
And it's cooked fully.
Like, of all the proteins he picked one of the hardest proteins to get right.
Yeah.
How does that take too fucking long? You gotta.
Yeah, take long, and on top of this, even then, they can still not turn out fully right. Like, lamb is a hard thing to get right.
I only think I had lamb once or twice, and yeah, it wasn't like, you know, on a bone. It was diced like and with a sauce, and it was like really soft, and I enjoyed it.
I typically have lamb when I have a gyro, but typically when it's in a gyro, it's kind of charred a little bit to where it's like definitely cooked.
What do you mean euro? You don't mean the currency, right?
No, the gyro's in like a gyro wrap.
A what wrap?
It's a Greek dish. Gyros. These. Hang on. It's spelled Gyro, so it's like you initially think gyro, but it's gyro. Yeah.
Oh, gyros! Ježiš Maria, gyros. Oh yeah, I know that. Never had it,
Gyro.
but
Your man, he wants a lamb.
was that your attempt at Greek?
I just said lamb.
Andy, you ever had a gyro?
Nope. Nope.
Is there a little Greek near where you are?
Say again.
There should be. Let's see. Little Greek restaurants are like almost.
Say again. What'd you say?
I said if there's a little Greek restaurant, you could try it. Let's see. I wonder if there's a little Greek where we are. Because they're like practically almost like a chain when it comes to Greek food.
I'm so bad.
No, we don't have a little Greek.
Honestly, if you wanna try Greek food, go to Greece.
Well, that's
the
the way to get
best
it
option.
super authentic. But I mean, like, yeah, you know, the American sort of take on it.
I don't think we even have a Greek restaurant here.
But you guys are closer to Greece than we are.
Because Europe is racist.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can just.
But we do have Athens Euros Express. We can try that sometime.
Oh, okay. No, we apparently have something that's called masabuka. And yeah, okay.
But yeah, it looks like there's a. Oh, Little Greeks is not across the U.S. It's really only in like Texas, Arkansas, and yeah, that's it. Huh? I thought they'd be more widespread than that. They're really not.
Widespread of some
interesting.
hangings,
Yeah,
cheese or
only
something. I
restaurants.
just finished eating and I was tired. Anyways. I was 2 years old when I found out that there is a Greek restaurant in my city.
Yeah.
And, well, okay, it calls itself a tavern, so hell yeah.
But there's one thing from JonTron we gotta watch. Hang on, let me change it here. Change window.
I'll watch that. I'll watch that on the video.
Yeah, hang on. John's Euro song.
Really shines. Wait, what's that? The day has come. The news that was sent to change my life has fallen upon me. I'm nearly back. He's going to get a gyro, although it's technically pronounced gyro. Although I still wanna call it a gyro, cause it sounds cooler. Oh, stomach. Dude, you gonna be alright? Dude, shut up!
I freaking love JonTron. Oh my god. John is hilarious.
Meow.
What was that noise?
I see that apparently you that was a meow.
Oh, meow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it sound like?
I'm sounding like... bow. Like a guitar
Oh,
twang.
that still sound. What? Anyways, but yeah, yeah.
But let's see here.
Yeah, I found out that you have to apparently make a reservation for the tavern, so that's probably why I never heard
Holy moly, the Brago and Cheryl.
about it,
Brago
which...
and Sherry video's popping off. It's at 417 views.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, definitely got to make more of these videos. That's for sure. It's definitely a better path to consistency in terms of views. That's for sure. But we're about out of time here. Yeah, we're hitting that 32-minute mark. So we'll wrap this up.
SMH.
Yeah.
SMH. We cannot sit here for an hour and or more and just fucking talk.
Oh, maybe in the future we'll extend these to about an hour. You know, we'll see.
I like girls.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, what'd you say, Nate?
No, you'll hear it once you're editing these, which I'm not sure if you even do because you just
A
seem to
little bit.
post them anyway. Yeah. So, anyways, you can play it back there. Are we ending then?
Yeah, we're wrapping up here. Oh, did you see the link I sent you on Twitter?
Nope, I have not. I will go check it now.
Check your Twitters. But today's stream is going to be Resident Evil 2. I'm going to give another attempt at a second run because I did not complete it the first time. And then tomorrow we're back on our rotation. And yeah. Next video we're working on is Zatchbell Chapter 212, as well as Bomberman Jetters Episode 3. And then, yeah, I believe that's that would be it. Alright, Nate, close us out. You gotta say it.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. We'll see you in the next one.